Ring ring.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, is this John from Finance?
Yeah, this is John.
John, the reason I'm calling is we helped Strike Construction save $100,000 last year by reducing the days outstanding sales, improving visibility into daily cash flow, and lowering fuel costs. Is this something that you think would be important to have information about?
I think so, but who is this and what is this? How does Strike do this?
It's Paul Freems calling from Webtech Wireless. Strike Construction did it by automating the process of getting information from the drivers in their vehicles into the accounting system in real time, eliminating a lot of the manual paperwork that's involved and eliminating a lot of the time that's required to do the manual re-entry, deal with entry errors, going back to the drivers to validate information in order to, as I said, shorten days outstanding sales, improve visibility into cash flow, and lower fuel costs. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does. Okay.
So if it makes sense, what I'd like to do is come out maybe Tuesday next week at 2 o'clock to share with you how exactly Strike Construction reduced some of their costs and saved them about $100,000 last year. Does that work for you?
Yeah, let me just check my calendar here.
And while you're checking that, let me just ask you, a lot of our customers complain that before they worked with us, they did have a lot of challenges getting the manual paperwork re-entered into the system. They were, dealing with the errors, waiting for the data to come in, having to go back to drivers to validate information where there were some questions. Does that sort of ring any bells for you guys?
Oh, yeah, that can be a nightmare. Like, I mean, just with what we've seen so far, the paper kills you. The
Okay.
paper definitely kills you.
Well, let me just ask you very quickly then before I let you go, because I realize you're very busy and I appreciate taking the time. What would you say is the number one impact to your business as a result of this problem?
Well, I mean, you don't know how much money you have on hand, and so it impacts everything. Like you don't know if you need to borrow money from the bank. You don't know you got to make your payroll. I mean, you got to remember this is a very low margin business, transportation. So every dollar counts. Like if you can get it in sooner, it makes a huge difference. And then you're bidding on jobs, and with some of the smaller companies especially, they're trying to compete for it based on price. So it yeah, I mean, it makes a huge difference.
Okay, so then I just have two last questions based on that. If you were to continue as you are today, looking down the road, say a year or two from now, if you didn't change any of these processes, what do you think would be the biggest negative fallout for the organization? How would it impact you guys if you just kept all these processes the way you have them today?
Well, I'd probably lose all my hair, I can tell you that right now. But besides that, I mean, it's, you just think about all the hours you're putting in, think about all the stress, you think about all the overhead the dispatch guys have to go through to chase these guys down, and you're just burdening the driver with so many different things. Like, from a financial point of view, it's just killing our balance sheet. There's extra cash we could have to do other things, make
Okay.
ourselves more competitive.
So if you had a way to eliminate all these challenges, to streamline and automate the process of getting information in real time from the truck into your accounting system, how would that improve your business?
Oh, just incredibly. Like it would revolutionize it actually. Just to be able to see it all right away. You just remove so many headaches that we have right now, just so many manual processes. It would just completely change the business.
John, on Tuesday at 2 o'clock, I'm going to come in and show you exactly how this is done.
Oh, wow, that sounds really good.
Okay, I'll look forward to chatting with you then.
Thanks.